Wait, let's be fair and take it apart before passing judgment. Until now I've been using this cheapest of the cheap angle grinders from a grocery store. Loud, brutal and unprecise. Allowed me to put a square hole in a brick wall once, but doesn't have anything else going in its favor, honestly. For some upcoming projects I wanted something better, and because I already have the big batteries and the charger for my Makita drill, I got a good deal on this brushless cordless angle grinder from Makita. Does it suck? Well, of course not, can tell you right away. But is it safe, durable, energy efficient and overall cleverly designed? Well, let's find out. Those are the stationary windings of the three-phase brushless motor. The barely visible PCB is a magnetic encoder, for speed control and stall detection probably. The motor driver circuitry is fully potted, protecting it against everything. Moisture, dust, illegal replication and DIY repairs. It's a win-win-win-win situation, for the manufacturer at least. This is the rotor, equipped with powerful compact neodymium magnets, 2 ball bearings, and almost no grease on the spiral bevel gear. Some like to test the hardness of these gears. I don't, because as long as no debris gets in the gearbox, it only matters that both gears have the same hardness. Grease has been generously applied to the walls. Maybe it'll come down in warmer weather. Either way, I don't mind. Provides a very low friction transmission this way. And this won't be the first part to fail anyway. The handle has these vents for cooling the motor driver circuitry. They are covered by a fine wire mesh, making them more or less waterproof. The waterproofing in Samsung S7 series smartphones is done similarly, I think. In a real working environment, there's a wealth of substances that can get through though. But that shouldn't matter, because the most sensitive parts are still protected by potting. And because there are no carbon brushes, even the motor can live with a bit of contamination. I love these paper towels. I'd also love to give it a couple of spins outside of the enclosure and measure a couple of things, like the efficiency of the motor driver for example. But one of the ball bearings is actually held by the handle. That makes things a lot more difficult. And I doubt I would reveal anything mind-blowingly interesting in there. So I guess I'll put it back together and get on with the projects it was intended for. Well, I don't have the qualification to award the title of a skookum choocher, but I don't have any major complaints with it either, so it's all pretty good. Something feels slightly off now with this machine, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Life goal and project number 1 done.